I had determined not to make any more YouTube videos about Pastor Rodney. But the Lord just spoke to me and told me, and I just made another video about it, about how Pastor Rodney, in a place of prosperity, great prosperity, he had the anointing and money and people all around him. He had just moved into the new building that you guys are in now, that he's in now, the big building right there, the what is it, 26 acres or whatever it is, right there on MLK and I-75. And he still persecuted the prophets out of a place. So basically what I'm saying is Pastor Rodney testifies in favor of prosperity, but his lifestyle testifies against prosperity. What he's done, the way he's lived, shows that the prosperity is completely of the devil. Now, I'm saying that, I'm like, well, what about Joseph when he became ruler over Egypt? Oh, no, God says, no, prosperity is of God if you have the maturity to carry it. That's why offering to try to bring up 300 guys into being 300 millionaires is like telling a bunch of guys, I'm going to turn each one of you into a devil if you're not ready to carry that level of prosperity. That's basically what he's doing. And that's why so many people, that's why you can't just go out and become a multimillionaire like that. Anybody can go and do what Jesus said to the rich young ruler. He said, there's one thing you lack. Go sell everything you have. Walk away from everything. Then come follow me. Build up your treasures in heaven, he said. He said, go sell everything you have, give to the poor. He said, give to the poor. He didn't say, go sell everything you have and invest in the gospel. See, if it was Pastor Rodney saying that, he'd say, go sell everything you have and give into my ministry. He would exploit the rich young ruler if he could. Go out. Actually, what he did to Timothy Eusta was the opposite. He said, go out and make millions of dollars and bring me your tithes and your offerings so you can send me to be the great man of God who goes all over the world. Meanwhile, he was supposed to raise up 100 other guys to do all that work. Nothing wrong with going after 100 million souls as long as you're doing it the way God said to do it. As long as if Pastor Ronnie had decided, I'm going after 100 million souls by raising up 100 evangelists, by doing what God told me to do, well then, you can't argue with that. Well, he's obeying God, and look, he's prosperous. But no, in the midst of the peak of his prosperity, he just completely turned on God and started doing everything he wanted to do. And that's a testimony against prosperity. If you want to go to hell and you're going to the river at Tampa Bay Church and you think you're going to be one of those millionaires walking around reminding God of his promises and telling God, I'm believing you for this, and treating God like a vending machine, putting a quarter in and expecting a Snickers bar, and operating on a reward system with God and treating God like he's a personal servant and getting into a place where you're treating other Christians like they're dogs and you're going to train Eric Gagnon to be your personal dog. Go fetch Eric Gagnon. Go fetch Eric Gagnon. Eric, sit, stay, lay down. And when you come back, if he's not laid down, you go, I thought I told you to lay down. Well, you're in subordination. You're in insubordination to my authority. Armor bearer, over there. You, quickly. And then if he's not quick enough and he's not running really quickly, like fanatically, Eric, that armor bearer over there doesn't move fast enough. Eric's like, okay, what do you want me to do? Make sure he never goes into ministry and send him down to be a usher or a doorkeeper. I'm just saying, demote that guy. According to Pastor Rodney's own standard, Pastor Rodney should not even be in the ministry, should have been kicked out of the church. I'm just saying. It's like if Christians held Islam to the same standard, can you imagine if Christians went around burning down mosques and abducting Muslim women and raping them? And imagine if we just drove all Muslims out. Men, women, children, all of them. Just killed them all. Just drove them completely out of the United States. And then once we eradicated Islam from the United States, we sent roving bands of Christian men into Mexico to burn down mosques and rape and abduct school children. That's if Christians held Islam to the same standard. Well, if God held Pastor Rodney to the same standard, I'm just telling you,